Chelsea Hotel is another kind of standard Leonard Cohen song where he basically sets up a pick pattern that he'll continue through the whole song. And we've only got 4 chords in the whole song, maybe 5 you could argue, but it's C, G, which will play like that. There's some live footage of Leonard Cohen when he plays that G as a bar chord like this. But I think it's perfectly okay to play a normal G chord. The F chord is definitely a bar chord, although again it really isn't going to matter if you play it like that. We'll talk about it when we get to the F chord. There's an A minor and one other small chord later on, passing chord, that I'll talk about. Capo for the studio version at the 5th fret. When he plays it live, he comes all the way down, often with no capo at all, as his voice has got lower over the years. So you put it wherever you feel comfortable. Now we kick off with just a free time pick of a C chord, 5th string, 3rd string, 1st and 2nd together. No rhythm to that particularly, just to give yourself the key so that you can start singing. And we'll continue on a C chord. I remember you well in the... So we had a bar of C where we went 5, 3, 2 and 1 together, 3, 2 and 1 together, 3. It's another of Leonard Cohen's songs in 3/4 time. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Come to a G chord and play exactly the same thing, except the bass note is now the 6th string. F chord, the bass note is the 6th string if you're playing the bar chord. If you're playing this version of F, the bass note is the 4th string, but the fingers play the same thing. And back to C for the same pattern we played before. I remember you well in the Chelsea Hotel you were. Now we're going to go C to G again. Talking so brave and so... On the word sweet we go to A minor. We're going to play 5 and same pick pattern, 3, 2 and 1 together, 3, and then 2 and 1 together, but lift the first finger off and have it hammer back down again onto the 2nd string 1st fret. 1 and 2 and 3 and then another bar of A minor where the bass note will be the 4th string. 4, 3, 2 and 1 together, 3. Well, 2 and 1 together is fine, followed by 3 again. The tab says just the 2nd string, but that's getting very precise, you know, very picky. Leonard Cohen wouldn't worry about, he wouldn't play the same pattern exactly the same way twice, so it's perfectly fine to play whatever is good. Okay, so brave and so sweet. Now we're going to go again, C, G, F, C, just like we did at the beginning of the song. Giving me head on an unmade bed. Well, now F for 2 bars. The first bar is the same way we played it before. Limousines. Now the second bar, though, will change the bass note to the 4th string. Wait in the... And G is exactly the same as before, but again, the second bar will go to the 4th string for the bass note. Street. 2 bars of A minor. He likes to hammer on this first finger on A minor, so he'll go 5, 3, 1 and 2 together, 3, and then, just like before, you know, you can either do it just on the 2nd string, open to 1st fret, or play 1 and 2 together and hammer that 2nd string note.